Fire signs. Hey, fire signs. This week, Capricorn will be most important for you in regards to money. You may be a bit charming in your energy today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message. 5 a.m. could be important for you as well. I'm recording for you on Monday. Mondays are the day of the moon. The moon brings the energy of our intuition, our moods, our emotions, our connections to our children and our mom. Traditionally, fire signs, we know that the moon is a measure of time, right? 1 month, okay, a 1 month cycle. Let's see. Fire signs. You'll look nice in the color red, or the color red will appear in your day. Red is the energy of your stability, your connection to the earth, your foundation and support, okay? Your root chakra, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 13 or 31, which reduces down to a 4. Fours are the same energy as the root chakra, the color red, your stability, hard work, culture, your way of life. So let's see, fire signs. One went flying under the desk. And a moment ago when that happened, I ran over the card and it kind of completely stressed me out. So let's not do that again, because it put a dent in the card and it's like nails on a chalkboard. All right, let's see. Coins. It says money coming in, wealth, good investments, sales and finance, getting a raise, and lucky. All right, we won't take the energies off the floor, but we will remember that we saw it, fire signs. Moon is at the bottom. As this one fell, it says fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided, moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, or part-time. So coins and moon, okay. But we'll shuffle just a little bit more, fire signs, and take a look and see what else comes out here. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. We're going to do a quick Money Monday message and take a look at your money, career, and finances for the week. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome. I do have the balcony door open, so if you couldn't hear the person's car alarm, that's what's happening right now. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Most of the time we only hear ducks, geese, maybe a dog, but sometimes we do hear actual life happening, friend, okay? So I hope that doesn't bother you, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's see what we have. There'll be a timestamp in the comments, as always, where you can forward through the shuffling. So where I pull the first card here. So let's see. Spiral, out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. It says revisiting a job, a promotion, or connections. Okay. And then you have sword, money conflicts, cutting corners, a breakthrough. The sword also deals with law and order, a pay cut, defense, or being fired. So spiral and sword. And they kind of, the two energies aren't far off from each other, right? Spiral says out of control, revisiting a job. It says promotion or connections, but it also says things being out of control. Whereas sword says money conflicts, cutting corners, law and order, being fired. So let's see what's happening here this week, fire signs. What's this spiral energy about? You know, on the upside, it could be things were spiraling and now there's a breakthrough, because it says breakthrough here. Let's see. Maybe you were about to be fired and things were spiraling out of control, and now, you know, you're able to, something shifts and you get your job back or something like that. Let's see. So you have, yeah, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, the energy shifts. Okay. The Empress, yeah. The Empress could be a mom. The Ten of Cups is here. The Five of Cups and the Fool. The Empress is someone who is very nurturing, right? The Empress is Mother Nature. So it's usually a mom or someone that you may be very connected to emotionally. But the Empress, she gets things done. She runs the empire, right? Traditionally, fire signs, the Empress is another energy of justice. They weren't separate cards. It was all depicted as one card, justice. And with the swords energy here, the Two of Swords would be another energy of justice, Libra energy, okay? Face came sliding down. It says money, skills, investors, taking risks, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, and reputation. Okay. So let's see. How are you appearing in the energy? I feel like this Empress is someone around you. The Ten of Cups, maybe someone in your family. How are you appearing here, fire signs? It could be you though, but let's see. So the Six of Cups. So you're coming out as the Six of Cups, which is, you know, it's typically the energy of someone who's reminiscing on things from the past, being, you know, nostalgic. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, you know, someone who's doing everything by themselves. They're tired, exhausted, feeling a little beat up, right? The Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups? The Ten of Cups. We saw the Ten of Cups here with the Empress. So maybe you are the Empress here. Let's get one more. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Maybe there's someone that you're wanting to provide some sort of support to. Someone needs your help. Maybe your mom. Maybe your mom needs help and you're providing your mom with support. Because, you know, it's your mom. She took care of you as a child. All right, see how in this in this Six of Cups, you know, the mom is given to the child, and now it's like the child is given to the mom. Okay, let's see. Or I meant to do this, given to the mom, but let's see. What's the outcome? I feel like something shifts in your money, fire signs, and you're able to do something nice for your mom or give your mom some money. Something shifts here. Let's see. Revisiting a job. Getting a promotion of some sort. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. The Emperor. And the Emperor is the mate to the Empress. Okay. So it could be a dad if this Empress is your mom. It could be your dad, the Emperor. But the Emperor is fire energy, Aries. All that shuffling and that Nine of Wands is still at the bottom of the deck. So you've worked really hard for whatever this promotion is. I feel like there's some sort of promotion. Maybe you're going back to a job that you worked at before, but you're going back as a boss, as the Emperor this time. Like I said, the Empress runs the empire. You know, I literally never say that because you never have to. We always know. But for some reason, I said the Empress runs the empire today. And you're coming out as the Emperor here, fire signs. The Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely something in regards to your family, the stability of your family here. This could be an engagement or a wedding or a friend of some sort. The Two of Cups. What's the Emperor in the outcome? Fire signs. What's the Emperor in the outcome? So the Six of Swords, moving forward. And the Eight of Swords. Because with the Nine of Wands as well. So I feel like there is definitely a shift in the energy here. Something was spiraling out of control. Maybe your money habits or spending habits. Or this could even be a relationship. A friendship. like I said, a connection to your mom or your dad. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Pentacles, not having enough. And I feel like the energy is shifting now. And you're able to provide some sort of support to your mom. It feels like your mom. Okay. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Maybe you're having your mom come live with you. Maybe she's experiencing something. Something is spiraling for her. And that's why you're providing the support. What's this Wheel of Fortune? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're stable. You're able to provide for yourself now, and you're wanting to support. I feel like it's your mom. Let's just see. Yeah, look, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, it's the same pentacle here in this page. You're giving someone something. You're giving someone some support, a gift. Judgment is the energy of accountability. Like I said, I feel like whoever it is, I feel like it's your mom. I could be wrong. Whoever the Empress is to you, though. I feel like this person provided support for you as a child. And now you're doing the right thing and you're supporting them back. What's the Empress? Or who's the Empress, rather? Who's the Empress? Let's see. Saw the Ten of Swords. Maybe this Empress person is maybe they're under the weather, they don't feel well, something like that, and you're helping them feel better. Let's see, who's the Empress? The High Priestess. Why are they a secret, fire signs? The Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. In the world. What? You got the Page of Cups, the World, and the Moon. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, snap. Are you expecting? Oh, is that the secret? Oh, I think I'm sorry, fire signs. Oh, you are the Empress. Are you giving your parents here, your mom and your dad, a grandchild? Oh, this looks really nice, fire signs. It looks like there's some sort of, now, if you are not expecting, okay, whatever it is, I feel like there's something, some sort of surprise or gift or something that you're giving to your parents or to your mom specifically, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Fool, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've been working on it for a really long time. What's the Two of Cups here, fire signs? That's what I'm not clear on. This Two of Cups. Unless you're expecting. If you're not expecting, the Two of Cups makes absolutely no sense here. What's this Two of Cups? If you're expecting, it's almost like a childhood friend. You and a childhood friend. You're pregnant by someone that you've known for a long time, and you're like bringing it out into the family, maybe at a family function or something. The Temperance. Now, the Temperance is going with the flow, being very patient, diligent, doing the work. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords. Some sort of wish fulfillment, conversation. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like, and it's with the Fool. So some sort of, I feel like there's a family gathering or function where you're making an announcement to the family. Like maybe you're expecting. If you're not expecting, you're getting married or you're getting engaged. For some of you, it could just be a new job. There's an increase in your money because, from the Nine of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles, that gives you the 10 Pentacles, the solid, stable life that you want. You're the Emperor here and you're moving. Okay, you're the Emperor and you're moving through something that was pretty difficult. It was spiraling out of control, right? And then the Wheel of Fortune, the energy shifts. Six of Swords, you're still moving forward, but in the midst of you moving forward, I feel like you get really good news here. Well, it seems there's no sword energy around the pregnancy. I think someone's pregnant here, just being honest, okay? So it doesn't seem like you're like sad or depressed about it or anything like that. So I'd say congratulations. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Swords. Oh, we saw this energy already. Two of Wands, Six of Wands, King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. So yeah, it doesn't seem like, you're upset or anything like that. So I'd say congratulations, fire signs. And we'll leave this one here for now. We will do energy reads all throughout the remainder of the week. I did love messages for you guys over the weekend. So if you're interested in a love reading, you can go back and check those out. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing your time with me, fire signs. I appreciate you. Bye, guys.